but who says we aren't still in slavery? Who said that? The laws.
Who
If you
said
think
we
about it,
are?
I
Who
mean,
said we are? But you got to define slavery first of
Yeah.
all, because if you
exactly. So
define
yeah,
slavery
yeah.
based on what it is, then no, we not.
You
We do
sure?
have freedom.
What
Absolutely, we do.
what freedom you got?
Freedom to do what the fuck I want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't. Oh, you know what?
I
You
bet.
can do it, but you're
I
gonna
bet.
pay a
I
price
bet. I
for it.
bet I can.
Yeah,
I bet I can.
you'll pay a price for it. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
that's
I
why.
won't. No, I won't. As long as I
No,
don't break the
no,
law, I would not
yeah,
pay a price for it.
I agree. I agree.
Listen, my point is this, right? Do you own? Where you work at?
I don't.
You used to work, right?
Yes.
Did you own? Did you
I
own a company?
I don't.
Did you print the money?
Same line. We
Well,
all
I
in the
take
same
that
line
back.
of work. We all
So
in the same line of work. We all in the
no,
same Ronnie. You all in the
no, no,
same
no.
line of work.
Right now, here's my point, right? We all slavery hasn't went away. The wording,
I
the wording.
disagree. I
Wait,
disagree. I
hear me out,
disagree.
bro. Hear me
I
out, bro.
disagree.
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying. You may not be getting beat anymore, but now they putting cats in jail and now they killing them, right? So did you own a company that you work for?
No.
Did you print the money?
No.
You own the banks,
No.
ports,
Nope.
roads. So you technically you are in slavery in a sense, right? Because you gotta work. You have to do something, right? You have to give yourself for something in return, correct? For
That
some way
depends.
less for
That
some way less than what you're supposed to be getting.
that
And not only
depends.
hold
Go
on,
ahead.
and
I'm gonna
not
let you
on top of
finish.
that, not only that, they still tax you for going to work for them. You understand? Does that make sense? So if
Go
my
ahead, finish.
so my point is slavery hasn't gone anywhere in the sense where you think that your mindset is like, oh, we're not picking cotton anymore, but we sitting on consoles talking to airplanes, basically making way less than we should be making. Does that make sense? For people that we gotta depend on for everything. You gotta depend on something for everything for somebody else. Because we don't own shit. So technically, yes, we are still slaves. Does that make sense?
I
Because
hear what you're saying.
if you don't go to work, them lights ain't gonna work. If you don't go to work, you're not eating. You can be the safest dude on the planet. You understand what I mean? But the whole thing is like my point is like let's get back on the gerrymandering jank, right? So and
No,
I get
you
what you're
gotta
saying,
give him a
and
chance
this
to
is very
respond
important.
too.
Yep.
Go
Yep.
ahead,
You gotta give him a
yeah,
chance to respond.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When you mention the word slavery, that depends on your mindset.
Correct.
And just because I trade my time for some money does
Mm-hmm.
not make me a modern day slave. Now,
Okay.
today I don't. That's why I say I have my freedom. I don't work
Okay.
and I still get money. And
Can I
I ain't never
wait?
got to go to work
Stop.
anymore. And ain't never got to go to work anymore. And I still can have the life that I have and never work again.
Okay.
So to say that because I use the system to get where I am, that makes me a slave. I can tell you I don't bought my freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So because I don't own a business, because if you own a business, you still got to depend on somebody to support that business.
No, no,
So
no.
you still a slave.
Okay, go ahead.
So to say that we are still slaves because but we're no longer in change because we depend on a system,
Mm-hmm.
I 1000% disagree with that. Now, if you think that's being a slave, then you continue to be a slave. I don't think that's being a slave because I use the system to where I no longer have to depend on the system anymore.